Pray? We're praying, I guess. Well, hey everybody.
Flights 167.
This cannot have an adjustment.
No. Okay, queens, where are we going?
Nowhere.
We're not going anywhere.
We're going to get breakfast.
The only thing I want is a pancake. You don't know if they have pancakes?
They might have waffles.
Okay, so if you guys remember at all that Thursday when we got there, Freya was lame, and so we had to put shoes on Freya on Friday so she'd be sound for Saturday and Sunday's classes. That is when I ride her in Western pleasure, unfortunately not my strong suit. Alright, do it with one hand now, and obviously, like I said, not my strong suit at all. But we're trying to get this jig here, and you can see Freya really enjoys going much slower, although she's much more of a hothead. She is really chill. I really enjoy her gait. She's just an overall great horse. For a sec. Yeah, it's okay. You guys look beautiful. A black coat. Alrighty, everybody. So this is the start of the adult Western pleasure class, the walk trot for the light draft. So you can probably notice there I am right off the bat. I am probably the blingiest one in the class. This comes in handy later to figure out which one's got an issue. But we start off entering at a walk. She has some pep in her step. You can see the jig here. She's a little She's slow, and usually in Western pleasure, that's what they like, the judges like to see. But for some reason, the placing, they placed us lower because it was slow. But I'm assuming that's because light drafts usually aren't built to go slow, usually. But we were placed much lower due to it, but we came back stronger in the walk trot canter. Freya gets a little iffy here, but I did my best to hold her down, but that kind of leads to another issue.
Take your riders and outgoers and continue ahead of the wall.
Saddle side. This was on. The saddle's falling off. She is adjusting it herself. She is adjusting it herself. I just watched her. She's leaning forward. Cannot have it adjusted.
I know.
Matt can handle it.
Yeah.
She's good.
Saddle's coming off.
Let's do some bows. She's good.
She's good, yeah.
Your riders, we invite you into the line of the throw.
Think before. Okay, I'm gonna let her line up.
Good. Jazz.
Yay!
Now stand still with us.
If they don't give her extra points for that, I'm gonna be mad.
All right, welcome riders, class 5 it is on heavy draft. All of these geldings were before the car.
Try your canner. Okay. Hey, we're about to go up for the English class. So we have one class and then we have another in between, and then she goes again for the canner.
Yep, and then we will be in for the Western later.
But after that, it's it. It's a wrap.
Yes,
So
it
wish us luck, and we'll see you later.
Super tightly, the gate is closed. We are moving first away down the trough.
They're in sync. Oh. It's cutting. Good. Thank you, Stacey.
There we go. Third award to perfect. Second award to 105 is Megan Hayden and Melina.
I'll tell him. Just a couple of times.
And we're live. As we're watching this footage back, and I'm realizing this is the last time I sat on Freya for the weekend. Man, I'm in just awe watching myself the last warm-up before my last class here at Perry. You can see I'm having to get her on her leads, and I'm just letting her feel it out. And Stacy was like, there's no better person for the job than yourself. So, Holly, I'm just happy seeing myself ride this horse and knowing how well things went this weekend. Even though things were difficult, I still had fun. Upon entering the last class of the day, it is the Western Pleasure Walk Trot Canter, and I'm hoping that as we go through this footage, you all will see, hopefully, that there is quite a difference between the first class and the last one. But Freya is definitely wanting to catch up to Chazzy, and nonetheless, we're still the blinkiest out there. I really have no better thanks than to Coach B, her team, Stacy, all of my friends, my sister, my family. I couldn't be more thankful and grateful for them for coming with me on this journey. So, in that sense, let's watch together.
Somebody's mind could be hiding pain.
have it? You don't have it? No! Well, Fifi and Matt got 3rd place. That's the biggest placing of the national show. She did so good. I'm walking and shaking. Excuse my camera movement, but you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Here's the fit. Good girl.
See if we can get a congratulatory count.
I'm gonna get in your other way. There it is. Good girl. Good girls. Beautiful job, Mac. Well done. That's an insane amount of ribbon.
What the girl doesn't know her own lights work. There's new things that I discover in my car all the time. I didn't know those fucking existed. Hey everybody. It's 8:35 p.m. We're heading home. Actually, I look like I have no eyeballs. Great weekend this weekend. Great week overall. Today's classes ended really well. Absolute sweep this weekend. We did great. Everyone did great. Huge like thanks to the team. Mare and Hope helped so much. Huge help, and it's just couldn't have done this week without either of them. It just wouldn't have been possible. I'll check in with y'all when we get home and unloaded and ready for sleep. I am tired and I am so sore. I haven't even been able to change out of my show shirt yet. I will catch y'all later and see y'all on the flip side.